Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist and educator. I have the pleasure of hosting Marketing Matters for you every single Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Today, I also have the pleasure of being y'all's guest speaker on best holiday events to host for your clients. The holidays really are a great time to stay top of mind with your clients, to touch base with your clients. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that your clients are stressed about. If they've thought about buying or selling a home, you need to make sure that you are staying in front of them, that you are staying top of mind with them. Quite frequently, no matter what relationship you have with your clients, a lot of times the last realtor to reach out to them when they are ready to buy or sell will become their realtor. So you want to make sure that that realtor is you. So we're going to talk about some really great ideas that you can implement throughout the holiday season to stay top of mind with your clients. Top of mind means that you are the last realtor that they're going to think about. There's a lot of inexpensive things that you can do through the holidays as well. So I'm going to highlight on some things that you can even do for free, some things that are going to cost you almost next to nothing, but all of them are going to keep you top of mind. So the first thing I always suggest people do is create a blank calendar and list out all of the major, interesting holidays that you can consider for Pop-Bys, top of mind things and events. So, and even though this is not the actual beginning of the calendar year, I almost like to think of fall as the beginning of your marketing year, because like I said, I think fall time is a really great time to implement fall and winter, a really great time to implement some of the ideas. Sometimes with the barrage of holidays that we have during the fall and the winter, it really kind of lends itself to setting you up really well. It gives you the option to pick out some really important holidays to start out with. If you've already been doing this, great. But if you haven't, start right now in September and get a blank calendar and fill them out. Let's talk about some of the ideas that you can put on that calendar. So next month, right, where it's almost October, guys, let's start talking about pumpkins. So there's a lot of different things that you can do around the Halloween time when it comes to pumpkins. So you can reach out to a wholesaler and you can order a bunch of pumpkins. You can even go to the grocery store right about this time, maybe within the next week or so. As soon as we hit October, grocery stores are going to be selling these for, $4 or $5 a pumpkin. Doesn't have to be elaborate. You can do one of two things. You can deliver pumpkins to your clients. Most are going to be grateful. Most are going to be like, this is wonderful. Thank you for thinking of me. My kids have been bugging me to get a pumpkin anyway, and here you are as the realtor that is dropping it off. You can do a pumpkin pickup. So you could set up a pumpkin patch in front of your house, or one of your business partners' locations, and send out invitations, send out text messages, invite your clientele to come pick up a pumpkin from you. You can also do a pumpkin carving contest. So this can be online. This can be something, just enter in, your pumpkin carvings for a chance to win. Now, if you're doing games of chance, of course, involve your partners. You as realtors cannot run games of chance, but your partners can. And you can be the beneficiary of these contact informations. So you can run an online pumpkin carving contest. You can do this in, like I said, on social media, online, within your neighborhood groups. You can drop this off as flyers and have them call you up or text you a picture of their pumpkins. So you can make it as big or as small as you would like. Social media pet costume contest. I love this one. Once again, on social media, this is free for you to do. People love their pets. And Halloween time is a great time to get people involved. You can do this also with kids too. I say pets because people love their pets, and it doesn't exclude anybody without kids. So maybe you live in a neighborhood that doesn't, have a lot of kids. But you can do pets, you can do kids, you could do adults, whatever you would like to do. Just once again, if there's a winner, make sure that you get your business partners, your industry partners involved, your vendors, to keep away from those games of chance. Canned food drive. This is also a really good one. This gives back to the community. So think about this from the perspective of being the realtor that's going to be giving back this holiday season. So doing things like door knocking in your neighborhood. This gives you a great chance to get in front of people. Mailers, door hangers, really get those people involved. Once again, you can also offer this up on social media. Through Landmark Title, we can order you the flyers, the social media posts, everything that you need to make this successful. And then take it a step further. You could drop this off to like St. Mary's Food Bank or anything like that. But a lot of schools during the month of October, November, early November, they are also collecting canned food. So take it a step further, and if you're a hyper local agent, you're already working a neighborhood, look for the school within that neighborhood and see if they're doing a canned food drive, and take it a step further and drop off your canned foods that you've collected to one of your local neighborhood schools. Take some pictures, put it on social media. And now moving on to Thanksgiving. Pies. Oh, yes. Everybody, and I mean everybody, needs an extra pie during Thanksgiving. So giving pies, once again, sending out text messages, sending out emails. You can stop by, you can drop off pies to your clients individually, or do a pie pickup. You can get really fun, you can get really festive. Our Biltmore Lakes crew, for the last couple of years, they've dressed up as turkeys to do the pie pickups. But you can get great pies at Costco for right around $5. Now, granted, it may have gone up this year with inflation, but once again, it's a really great way to reach out and touch your clients and give them something of value. Like I said, during Thanksgiving, everybody needs a pie. Pie pickups are usually the week of Thanksgiving, but you can start marketing early November for this as well. And then photos. So photos with Santa. This also is great. I threw in the Easter Bunny too, because these are two kind of bookend photo events, right? People want pictures with Santa with their kids for the holidays. They want pictures with the Easter Bunny for the holidays. You can hire a professional photographer, or maybe even somebody that has a good camera. And let's face it, even by today's standards, guys, our cell phone cameras are pretty high quality as well. So don't stress about going all out with these. Remember that it's in the ability to reach out. Once again, create the flyers, create the buzz, and get people involved in it. So I love the free photo ideas as well. And then as the weather is cooling off, I don't know about you guys, but 90 degrees in September feels amazing. 90 degrees in May, we're dying. But 90 degrees in September, everybody wants to be back outside again, right? So neighborhood block parties. You can do a potluck. You can bring in your vendors, to help you sponsor something if you want to do like a food truck or something. But this, once again, is a great way as we get into the fall to touch base with your neighbors. Take your flyers, go door knocking, meet your neighbors. Or like I said, if there's a park that in a neighborhood that you're farming, host it at the park. Once again, just a really cheap and easy way to get in front of people and have them come on out. And then looking ahead to holiday decorations, right? Neighborhood holiday lighting contest. I haven't done one of these with an agent in a couple of years, but a few years ago I did this and it was so much fun. Post it in the neighborhood social media groups, send out mail flyers, go door knocking, involve the people within your community. This is really a great fun idea. You can host it at a local park. If you live in the community, you could host even a little like hot cocoa get together before you go out and do the light viewing. Create a caravan, create prizes. Once again, bring your vendors in for these prizes, guys. Really a great come together event, cheap and very enjoyable. And then happy hours too. Don't be afraid, and I should have put this up there. Don't be afraid to look for your local sports bar as football is going on. Go talk with your local sports bar. Maybe they have a room that you can reserve or some tables that you can reserve. Go out there, invite your clients to the games, invite your friends to the games, invite your neighbors to the games. Host a little happy hour. Maybe you bring your vendors in to sponsor a round of drinks for everybody or sponsor the appetizers for everybody. But once again, it gives you the option to reach out and touch these people, inviting them to things, getting in front of them and staying top of mind. So any holidays. And then moving beyond events, I do have a couple of other ideas on how you can really touch people through the holiday season. So making up custom cards for Christmas, New Year's. I mean, these tactics go way, 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 way back. But don't be afraid to get in there and brand them. We can actually help you make these type of custom cards or even like postcards at Landmark Title with our design team. And then things like birthday cards. Make sure that you're putting these in your CRM for your clients and you're reaching out and you're touching them on these special days for them. And you can even go beyond that, like Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's some ones you can really get creative with the cards. And then, of course, social media marketing. I mean, social media marketing is free. So make sure that you are keeping up with all of the holidays, that you are posting for the holidays, but that you're also branding. Don't go on social media and be a secret agent. As you are posting for these holidays, make sure that you are branding these posts and that the people in your sphere are reminded that you are a real estate agent. Promoting public events. This is one of my favorite too, because Landmark Title puts out every single month marketing pieces that feature things like pumpkin patches, creepy day trips in Arizona, where to watch holiday lights, holiday winter parades, different holiday events. We can brand all of these for you, personally brand these with your face, your logo, your information. So it just gives you another option when it comes to reaching out to your database and giving them items of value. Every year I talk about, a couple of years ago, I have a story regarding one of our October marketing pieces. A friend of mine, we were all set to take the kids up to the pumpkin patch up in Dewey Humboldt area. Heard it's the best one. We loaded up in the car. We put it in our GPS. It was a 2.5 hour wait because there was an accident on the freeway. It's normally about an hour drive. Suddenly it went up to 2.5 hours. And we said, oh no, we are not going to that pumpkin patch. What other pumpkin patch can we go to? I was like, hey, Landmark Title puts out a list of pumpkin patches in the area. So I immediately, with kids in the car, pulled up the list. We found a pumpkin patch in the area and we headed over to that one. So don't underestimate the value for these holiday events that you can provide for your clients. And last, but certainly not least, I'm going to talk a little bit about Pop-Bys. So Pop-Bys, they can really run the gamut. It can be anything from something of a little bit higher value to something that just says to your clients, hey, I'm thinking of you. it ends up really being just the thought. You can attach a branded Pop-By card to it that has a catchy little phrase. We can help you with that as well. Some of these items you can make yourself, or you can pick up at the dollar store. Doesn't have to be, very expensive or expansive to do. So I pulled up some examples to just kind of go over some of the ideas that you can do for the holidays. So going to the dollar store and picking up a pie slicer or candy corn, or the little bags that you can make look like a little carrot or something like that. Food is always good. Food was a little touch and go during the pandemic, but I think it's back. Everybody loves to eat, and everybody loves snacks and treats. Christmas, it's a great time as well. Maybe you don't want to go through the big process of giving everybody a Christmas present, but you can get, a spatula and a gingerbread mix at the dollar store for next to nothing. You can get rolls of Christmas paper. Everybody needs this during the holidays, guys. Once again, offer up something of value that that they're going to need, that they're going to use, and they're going to be grateful for. Hot chocolate mixes. We Whisk You a Merry Christmas. These, like I said, they're easy ideas. Cookies. New Year's is also a great time. I've heard people say, well, Sarah, I missed the Christmas season. I couldn't do my Christmas Pop-Bys. Guess what? You get another chance 2 weeks later, or a week later with New Year's. So fortune cookies, this little Martinelli sparkling cider or champagne, if you want. You can, once again, pick those up at the dollar store. Just great ideas to stay top of mind throughout the holidays. Pretty simple. That's about it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I really do love this presentation. As you guys know, I absolutely love events. Events are amazing. You get the opportunity to market before. You get the opportunity to be face to face with your clients. And then, of course, you get the opportunity to follow up. Do not underestimate. It takes a little bit of work. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of planning. But you can always involve your business development managers here at Landmark Title. Events are something that they absolutely love as well. So please reach out. We're happy to help you plan any of them, help you with ideas, and help you with the execution of any of the things that you saw on our presentation today. So I'm going to go through speaking of events, right? Go through our events and classes that we have coming up. Fall is a busy time. But if you can make it out to any of these events or classes, we would love to have you. So September 21st, that's tomorrow, guys. We've got the Landmark Title tours up in the Prescott area. They meet on Whiskey Row, and it's a walking tour. It's a great opportunity for you, for your clients. Invite anyone you would like. If you can make it, let Michelle know. And then we've got the Biltmore Luxury Tour. This one is going to be next week on the 4th Wednesday of the month. They meet at the Camelback Lakes Corporate Center off Camelback Lakes Road. They start at 9 and they go around to a plethora of different homes. If you guys have never toured the Biltmore area homes, they are unique. They are fun. It's always a good time. So if you can be there, it's free. It's open to everyone. That's going to be next Wednesday at 9 a.m. And then October 5th, we've got the next in our Arizona real estate series. So we've got some great guests coming on. If you guys have not attended one of these yet, I highly recommend hopping on Zoom and attending. Scan that QR code for registration, or if you need the registration link, shoot me an email. I'll get you registered. You don't want to miss this. It's only an hour from 9 to 10 on Thursday, October 5th. But we've got Allison Griggs, who is the Senior Vice President Business Development for the Arizona Commerce Authority. And then Scott Drucker, who is the CEO of the Arizona Realtors. They're going to be coming on and they're going to be talking about what's new and what's expected to impact our long-term growth here in Arizona. I'm seriously, guys, out of all the series that we do, except for Marketing Matters, of course, this series is chocked full of so much good information. Don't miss out on it. Get registered for it today. And then coming up on October 12th, there's a social media workshop. This is going to be taught by Nikki Soto. She's a social media and video coach. And it's going to cover just a plethora of things. Maybe you're using social media, but you think it could be more effective. Maybe you really haven't delved too deeply into the world of social media and you'd like to learn more. Well, this one's going to be Thursday, October 12th from 10 until noon in person in Glendale. So make sure you RSVP. Renee is hosting this and attend, because social media, if you're not utilizing it, guys, you really should join. And then wrapping up October 26th, the last in the series of Here Comes the Judge with Faye Humphreys. This is a super fun series that we've been able to do consistently for the last couple of months. Faye she's a genius. I mean, the things that she talks about in this series will keep you captivated. So if you can make it up to Prescott on October 26th, come join us for Here Comes the Judge from 1 to 2 p.m. at the Willow Creek Inn. Michelle's hosting that. Let her know if you can attend. And then all the way looking forward to November. It's a happy hour, right? So yeah, we're already looking forward to this class. It's not just a happy hour, it's mimosas and a light breakfast. But we're going to be going over rates, fees. It's going to be an all-encompassing program and product review. So this will be a really interesting one for you guys to attend. It's from 9 until 10:30. It's going to be in collaboration with One AZ Credit Union. Patty is the sponsor for this. So if you would like to attend, let her know. This one's going to be great. Put it on your calendar. You got a little bit of time before November. And that's it for us today, guys. So once again, thank you guys for coming on to Marketing Matters, getting all of this good information. We've got some great guest speakers coming up the month of October. So stay tuned. Check your emails for our flyers. Check social media for what we have coming up. And attend every Wednesday. Remember, if you can't make it in person, you can go back and you can watch the recordings. And of course, if you see anything on Marketing Matters that you would like to implement in your business, reach out to our amazing business development managers, Beth, Keith, Mary, Melinda, Michael, Michelle, Patty, and Renee. They're happy to help you with whatever you need. And of course, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. We have 7 offices across the valley to service you, as well as 1 in Prescott and 2 up in Nevada. So please, through the holiday season, give us a little gift of putting us on your next contract. We'd love the opportunity to work with you and get your deals closed even through the holiday season. So please think of us, and we'll see you guys next week.